move small like this when you're doing, just say poof. I have to come and say, I'm not feeling fine, but come and do. Nope. Don't touch me. Don't rub my back. Your body cannot even touch my body. Everybody should sleep on their separate side of the bed. This is what got me here. Don't let us. I don't want. Let's talk about sex. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you are seeing my face for the first time, hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Aisha Jags. I'm a YouTuber based in Abuja, Nigeria. So you guys, from the topic of this video, you already know that we are here to talk about sex. Hey, let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about all the good things that dun 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 dun. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Those of you that are looking at me with side eye, those your children, did they fall from the sky? Nope. So let's talk about sex. So if it's something you want to watch, please keep on watching this video. Okay, you guys, if you're an OG, you already know that I have three beautiful kids, and I had the three of them through vaginal delivery. So this video, I'm going to be talking about my experience, um my my experience on sex, or my experience of sex, yes, after I had my babies through vaginal delivery. So you guys, for my first child, I remember very well that while I was pregnant, I did not want anybody touching me. Don't touch me, don't rub my back. Your body cannot even touch my body. Everybody should sleep on their separate side of the bed. This is what got me here. Don't let us. I don't want you get me. So that was how my pregnancy was. And you guys, after I had my child, nothing happened because we traveled. We're not here with my husband, and we were away for 3 months, and that was when we now tried. You guys, it was terrible. The first time having sex after my first child was terrible because it felt really strange. And you guys, I had episiotomy done, and I could remember that even now, you guys, whenever I'm watching up, I feel the stitch. So now just imagine 3 months after having a child, and then something's tricky you in there. Oof, sorry, but it was not nice. It was not nice at all. And my husband understood that okay, I wasn't feeling it, and then we just did it as in at that time. And we tried over time, and yeah, that was it. And for my second, I think it was the same for my three kids, except for the fact that I had we had we had I don't know, I feel weird saying the word over and over again, but then again I'm here sitting in front of camera saying it, so I might as well just be saying the words. My mom is going to watch this video. But I have three kids, three grandchildren. Mommy, did they fall from heaven? No. Okay. That was practically how it was for my three babies. Nothing. Yes, it was awkward at first, and it got better. And I can say for a fact that the last time I had a child, the last time I pushed a baby down there was 3 years ago. And the difference from when I was having my babies back to back, there's difference. So yeah, that is that. Right. Okay. Now that I've spoken about my experience, and I think that's it, let me tell you guys things that nobody will sit you down or tell you, or even your body will not prepare you that these things are going to happen after you put to bed. You guys, yes, medically they would certify you to go ahead and have sex after 6 weeks. Yes, most doctors. I don't know about cesarean section because I've never had cesarean section, and I'm not so sure because I'm only talking from my own experience, and I don't want to say something I'm not sure of. But I know that if you had a vaginal delivery, they will give you, like, when you go for your 6 weeks appointment, then they can now say okay, you can go ahead and have, and that's when they start talking to you about birth control, if you want to have birth control or not. So in my case, my 6 weeks was not here, so we're done. And after we came back, where my baby was already 3 months old. So you guys, the thing I'm very sure and now that I know is your body will actually know when you are ready, not when you are forcing it or not. The funny thing is, after childbirth, there's no libido anywhere. I'm using that word because I don't want to sound very, you know, there's no libido anywhere because there's nothing. I don't know, for me, sha, because I know that our body, like the way God created everybody, our body is very different and reacts to things differently. But that was the way my own body was reacting. There was no libido, so it's not as if I have to come and say, I'm not feeling fine, but come and do. Nope. So yeah, and you guys, this topic is going to be all over the place because it's weird for me to sit down and talk about it, but it's something I have to do because yeah, it's part of motherhood and all of that, and I've been getting lots of questions about it. So you guys, you should know that down there is not the same before you had the child. In fact, when one child passed through, it's different from when two pass and then the third one now pass. It is different. Like it expands. And I know that I've heard people say do sit back and do all of that. It helps. I'm not so sure medically if that is safe, but I know that I did sit back after every child. In fact, you guys, my mom, when I had my first child, because I was a novice, she will make me sit on water, hot water. She said, "Kò gbóná dáadáa, kò gbóná, kò jòkó lé kí gbogbo ìdí ẹ̀ jinná." Ha, God, you guys. And sit back is even supposed to be hot steaming water, but I sat on hot water. So down there cannot be the same again. In some people's case, it gets tighter, and in some people's case, it gets wider. So it depends on your body, but down there can never be the same again. And the structure there cannot be the same. Everything about there, the texture, the structure, the feel, it can't be the same again. So you should know that because don't stress yourself, you just had a baby. Yeah. So now I'm going to answer the questions I got from Instagram, and that way I'm going to still talk about my own experience, if you get it, so that I'm not just talking off topic. I want to have a structure to this topic. So someone asked that, when did my husband and I have sex after childbirth? So the thing is, there's no duration. I cannot really say, because with my first child, we were apart for 3 months after I had her. And when we got back together, we tried, but it was awful, but we kept at it. And yeah, when we had sex. And my second or my third, I think it was around that time too, because you guys, after childbirth, I don't want anybody touching me. So yes, that. Okay. Someone asked that, did it feel different? Yes, of course, it felt really different. It felt really weird. It felt, for me, it felt like there was no all the sense. I don't know if it has sense organ, but there was no sense inside there. I was not feeling anything. Just felt here like that. So felt really flat, and that was how I felt. That was how it feels, and I'm sure my husband even noticed that it's different now. So yeah, and you guys, do you know that you can actually start farting through? Well, it's not fat, sha, I'm being dramatic. They call it squiffing. Yeah, and I think it's normal, but I think it happens after childbirth because I never felt it before I had kids. You move small like this when you're doing, just say poof. The first time it happened, we just started laughing. It's like, Sony. I said no, me so I don't know what happened. I don't I don't know what happened. So we now Googled it. At first, you guys, I thought that because I had a child, maybe there's something wrong with me. And apparently it's normal because I found it on Google. But some people say I didn't do my sit bath properly, or I didn't do that, I didn't do this, and I sat down not water, you guys. So I don't know, I don't believe that. I just feel if you experience this too. I saw a video about someone saying that and you now start making sound there, and yes, and I think that is not just me. I'm not weird. Is normal. Some women actually do that. So yes, there is something called squiffing after having child, after childbirth, that makes that sound when you move small. Yep, it sounds like fat, but it sounds like hair. If you get it, just let me know in the comment section, yeah? And yes, because you now have a child, there will be interruptions. There will be, see, because after I had my first child, my daughter sleeps in her room in her own cot, and later I put her in we like a baby bed, like a small baby bed with net on her bed, on our mattress, yes. So just imagine we are doing something and we like baby is making sound, everybody will just comport and be like, what's wrong with the baby, what's wrong with the baby, what's this, what's that? Interruptions, and that interruptions is forever so far you start having children, because until they they move out of your house because you guys, interruptions and awkwardness, it will be very awkward. Yeah, somebody wrote and said that she noticed that there were some positions that she liked or she didn't like before childbirth, and after childbirth she noticed that that's what she wanted because it was safer. And I don't know. And I feel like if you allow your body to rest, if you allow your body, just allow your body do its thing, in time you will get used to the new body that you are in, and you know how to walk around it. To get, because I remember that after I had my child, my first child, when I was pregnant with my first child, I had a flat tummy till about 30 weeks, when I was 30 weeks pregnant. And you guys, from 30 weeks to 32 weeks, I looked like I was going to, what am I saying? No, I think it was 34 weeks. Yes, at 34 weeks, I still had a flat tummy. I woke up the next day and I had a big tummy. I was like, how come? And you guys, that tummy itched me so bad that I would lay down on the bed. My husband and I would be scratching my tummy. We didn't know that. We didn't know we are not supposed to scratch your tummy. So I had serious stretch marks. I still have, like, the stretch marks I have now, they are from my first child, because it was terrible, you guys. It was terrible. I have terrible stretch marks. So on my tummy. So when I had my child and we want to get, we that we used to do inside afternoon, do, yeah, if it's not dark, okay, we are not doing anything, because even I can't stand in front of mirror to to see my own body. So I can't imagine showing that to my man. Do you get? But you know, some men some men are just got sent. It made me feel like, "Ah, you had a child, it's normal, it's not this." I was like, it's not normal, because I've never seen my mom have this type of stretch mark, so why is mine different? And you guys, I was really hard on myself. I remember that time when I was pregnant with my second child, we traveled to Dubai for my first child's birthday, and we went to a pharmacy in a mall, and I showed the pharmacist my tummy, like, I have stretch marks. Do you have something for it? Like, yes. I remember as at then, that was 2016, 2017. It was like the serum for the stretch mark is about $300. And I just told my husband that, see, even if that's my pocket money, just give me, I want to buy it and use it. And you guys, nothing works. I've tried everything. It didn't work. So like I was really hard on myself, and that gets really awkward during sex that time, because I would want him to off the lights, like, don't see it, just do what you want to do and go. But yeah. So like I said, down there, this person had episiotomy as well, and I did, as you guys, I still feel the stitch, so I know that it's just weird. I just feel like, see, in marriage, you should discuss with your partner how you feel, how certain things make you feel. Your partner should understand where you're coming from, that okay, she just had a baby, she's not feeling herself 100%. And the partner too should help the wife feel better. Even if you think like she's not looking very good at that time, make her feel special, make her look good, because sincerely, women, we go through a lot, and then you push a baby, and then the next thing is you now start thinking of how you're going to because at that time I'm very sure as a woman you're not thinking of sex. You're just saying, oh, because I've read where women just do it because, oh, I've made him suffer for 9 months, he didn't do anything, and now let him just do it and all of that. We have to wait for our body to properly heal. And when your body is just ready, when you're ready, you know that you are ready. So you guys, that is the end of this video, because I think this video is just all over the place, but I don't know. I just hope you get something out of it. If you enjoy watching this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Please like this video. Please share this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.